Hi, friends, and welcome to the second. Actually, this is probably like the 75th episode of CoCo's Corner, but who's really counting? Hi, it's CoCo coming from the home studio. Yes, I'm still in my office slash husband's office slash workout room slash storage room. We still have the Sleep Number king size bed just rolled up with some duct tape over my right corner, over my right hand shoulder. So, it is what it is. We're not going to mess up good for perfect. I made a promise to myself that I was going to at least record once a week. So here we are. It is Monday. What day is it? March the 28th. It is the last week of March. Hard to believe. And I, for the first time in a long time, have a busy week. And I am stoked. I feel good about that. And then my son woke up just extremely exhausted today. And you know what I was so happy that I could do today is that I didn't have to call anybody to tell them that I couldn't come to work today. How awesome is that? So that is a victory and a great feeling and just another validation for me where we're at is that I was able to stay home with my son today. So if he pops in, hey, it's because I'm doing the mom thing. It is a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so now you kind of know where we're at. We've had a nap, and now he's ready to rock and roll. So I'm like, why didn't I record this while he was napping? Because I took a bubble bath because my sciatica messed up. Hi, welcome to your 40s. But speaking of welcoming 40s, I have decided to try some new things this year, and it's something that I actually wanted to do a long time ago. I saw it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta in the early 2000s. The girls went and got a colonic together, and I thought, where's my best friend so I can go get a colonic? Well, we didn't have a place here in Corpus Christi, but now we do. And so next week, I'm going to go get a colonic, and I am super excited. Why am I excited? I don't know. I'm just really excited. I'm ready to get all the things cleaned up. I don't know. I'm just like super stoked and really excited. So next, I'm getting that done on Tuesday. So I'll have to follow up with you for a couple of weeks what I'm doing. And speaking of poop, I'll just go ahead and get into You can't make these segues up, folks. But something else that I've been doing this week is preparing for the making a worm garden for us here at the house, but also for the community garden. And then I just got clearance that we're going to start helping at the twin school to start their garden back in their playground. So I'm really excited to start doing that. And if you're interested in being part of the Southside Community Garden, thanks again to the Galilean Church on Cimarron. They have a beautiful piece of land, and we are going to be building this beautiful, beautiful community garden for all to come to grow, get food, learn how to grow your own food, and just be a part of the community. And I am so excited to be a part of this. It's going to be phenomenal, but we need your help. So we're going to start with worm bins. And if this is something that you want to get your kiddos involved in, how worms can be such a huge part of the garden ecosystem. Leanne has learned so many things. She's going to be teaching us what kind of things to feed our worms. So that's just something else that I've been doing as well. See, I mean, come on now. You can talk about number 2, which is something else I've been dealing with my son, potty training. Y'all, things they don't tell you at the baby shower. That potty training is a bleep, 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 bleep. It is. I don't care how many books you read. I don't care how many pieces of advice you get. I don't care what your mama, grandma, auntie says. It's your kid. Your kid is going to do what your kid wants to do, okay? And just, working with that. So my son just refuses to poop in the toilet. He just, like, you can see him poop, and you're like, bro, go to the bathroom, please. So today, I caught him too, and I knew I should have taken him, but I was like, you have to go potty? He's like, no. I knew he was going number 2 in that pull-up, and I should have pulled his ass over. Oh, but I didn't. So So yeah, learning, doing all that is so fun. So that's that's what's been happening. Also, something I'm super excited about this week. I'm actually learning about more things in this city being off the radio than I did on the radio. I don't know. Is that weird? I just feel like maybe there's more time that I can get to do things and to be a part of. So this Wednesday, I'm going to check out the What Leading Women Do in Power Hour. I've been invited by Amanda Carmichael, and she is the owner of the CC Real Producers magazine. Now, the cool thing about Amanda is she was sitting at the same table that I was sitting at the American Advertising Federation Awards. And I'd met her, and I heard her say something about she was the owner of her magazine. And I honestly just squirrel and started talking to somebody else and left it at that. Well, she walked into a mom's mingle. I was like, I know you. Well, we sat down and started talking with each other, and I just felt this energy from her and this positive, and just that she's just a real goal getter, a goal digger. And we just started picking each other's brain, and she's like, you know what? I want to invite you to this Women's Power Hour and Power Hour, and also benefiting the YMCA. And I am like, yes, let's do it. Or the YWMCA. And I could not be more thrilled to be invited. So I'm going to do that on Wednesday. So follow up on that, and just learning how there's so many strong women here in Corpus Christi, and how you may look at them and go, how are they juggling so many different things? And so they're going to show the real truth about that. And there's a lot of really amazing women that are going to be on this panel that I haven't met yet. So I'm really excited just to hear who they are and what they're doing in the city. I think that's so, so important, and I am thrilled. Let's see, what else? What else is going on? I'm not ready to talk about my mental health yet. And I think it's just because I am still navigating what those waters are. I am still seeking help, and still being very vocal, and keeping my line of communication open with my circle. I think that's important, that you have a circle and a foundation. Also, I'm a believer, so I am, I've got pastors that I'm able to talk to, and I hope that you are connected as well. So if that's something you'd like to chat with me about, please do that, because it has been a foundation that has kept me centered even when I don't want to. It is windy. Can y'all hear that outside my office? Something's banging on the outside of the office. Anyways, I am so thankful that you are continuing to listen and keep up with what's happening in CoCo's Corner. So I'm just going to be sharing a little bit what's going on. I'm going to try to keep up with this weekly, what I'm getting into, and what is happening. I'm excited about the colonic that I'm getting ready to get. I'm excited about the worm bin class that we're having. I'm not excited about potty training a 3-year-old little boy. That is not fun at all whatsoever. But I am excited about some cool opportunities, and I'll leave you with this. I hope you join me on Thursday. This is the first time that I'm going to be not hosting, but I'm really just wanting to start a mom's walking group. So if you have your child with you on Thursday, come join us 9 a.m. at the Holly Walking Trail at Holly and Paul Jones. We're going to be there at 9 a.m. and just do some walking. There's nothing structured. I don't know how far we're going to walk. I don't know how long we're going to walk. We're just going to get out, enjoy some sunshine, and enjoy just moving your body. I know that I was going through postpartum depression. Getting outside and walking was a big deal. And even right now, getting outside, getting some fresh air and some sunshine is huge. So we're going to be getting some vitamin D and some vitamin C, because it's kind of on the OSO, so I will take it, okay? But it's going to be a new women or new moms walking group. If you don't have your baby, it's good. I want you to come walk too. All mamas, come and join us 9 a.m. Walk and just be and feel good. And sometimes you don't even know sometimes you don't want to go, but you know you need to go. So I want you to act on that feeling of not wanting to do it and doing it. Cool. All right. Well, I haven't heard from my son, so that means that he's either getting into something crazy or he's playing a game. So let's hope he's playing a game. Thank you so much for tuning into CoCo's Corner. I can't wait to fill you until next week. Until peace.